When I first started Nas Daily, I didn't want it to be a travel vlog. I didn't want it to be about hotels or beaches or whatever. I wanted Nas Daily to change the way you think. I wanted Nas Daily to be full of ideas that just cannot escape your brain. And this is why I love the following video. It's a collection of 4 ideas that I cannot stop thinking about, and you are gonna fall in love with them. I hope you're ready for a complete life makeover.
What I'm about to say will anger some people. Because you can't learn how to swim without jumping in the deep end of the pool. Let me explain. Most people who want to learn how to swim or learn anything new, they enter the water step by step. They go in slowly, they ask questions, they hesitate, and by the time they're halfway there, they quit. 2 years ago, I did not know how to use a camera, but I wanted to learn. So instead of going to film school for 2 years, ask questions and hesitate, I bought this camera and made terrible videos every day with it. And after hundreds of days, I became an expert at this, at this, at this, at this. I jumped from the deep end of the pool even if I hesitated in the beginning. This experience has taught me to become an expert at anything, you have to go all in. Trust me, you'll come out from the shallow end knowing how to swim and how to win. That's 1 minute.
See you tomorrow.
This is a rock and this is water. If you pour water on a rock, nothing happens. But if you pour water on a rock, time after time after time...
Sorry, cut the video. I need to tell you something. You are not subscribed to Nas Daily YouTube channel. That's why you need to subscribe. Before the end of the year 2022, we want to get to 10 million followers. And please, please, please subscribe so we hit our goal and reach many, many more people. The next video is going to be even better, so please subscribe. Thank you so much. Back to the video.
The rock eventually changes. I can't believe I'm making this video, but here is a confession. When I was a kid, I loved eating meat, and all my friends did too, because meat was our favorite dish. And vegetarians, I hated. Because life is too short not to enjoy meat. Until one day, something crazy happened. I found a girl online and I liked her. I took her on a date and all of a sudden she says, I'm vegetarian. I thought to myself, crap. I like this girl, but eating out with her is going to be difficult. Day after day after day, we would go on dates and she would order avocado and I would order steak. And she would whisper,
It's better to be vegetarian.
I disagreed. She ate her own and I ate mine. But her small influence on my food was like water hitting my rock. And after hundreds of meals and hundreds of waves, my rock started changing. And one day, I woke up and realized that I no longer eat meat. I was shocked. I don't know why I stopped, because I love steak. But when all my friends, Aline and my best friend Egon, ordered vegetables day after day after day, I gave in and changed my diet. You might think this video is about food, but it's really not. It's bigger than that. This video is about the people around you, because they change and shape you in ways that you cannot control. If your group of friends drink alcohol, you will eventually drink alcohol. If your closest friends are athletic, you will become athletic. If your closest friends want to succeed in life, you will succeed in life. Even if you're a rock and your friends are water, sooner or later, they will change you, for better or for worse.
It actually goes both ways. I learned a lot from spending time with Nas. I'm a lot more ambitious now, and I use my time much more efficiently. I use every day to do something to work towards my goals.
I stopped eating meat because of my friends, but the bigger picture here is that you should be careful who your closest friends are, because sooner or later, you will become them.
See you next week!
This video is a true story.
For tens of years, humans have been trying to run a mile in under 4 minutes. So many runners tried to break that record, and none of them could. Everyone thought it was impossible. Until one day in 1954, one guy with no proper training ran so fast that he finished a mile in 3 minutes and 59 seconds. 1 second shorter than 4 minutes. He became the first person in the world to do so.
Yes!
Now, you may find that interesting, but what happened after was way more interesting. Immediately after, people realized that running a 4-minute mile is not that impossible. So they ran faster and faster and faster, and in no time, thousands of people could run a mile in under 4 minutes. In fact, some could run it in 3 minutes and 43 seconds, 17 seconds shorter than what used to be impossible. Now, you may think this video is about sports, but it's really not. This is about role models, because they are more important than we think. See, the minute someone breaks the impossible, our mental block is gone. And we tell ourselves, if they can, then we can. It's no longer impossible. And this isn't just sports. I saw this everywhere around the world. When Isaiah in Compton, Los Angeles,
Hi, I'm Isaiah and I'm a 17-year-old pilot.
became the youngest African-American pilot to fly around the United States, he made the kids in his neighborhood believe that they too can fly and become pilots. For them, skies became the limits, literally. Even here at Nas Daily, when these videos succeeded on Facebook, many people realized that they too can make videos, and now they have millions of followers. After learning about the 4-minute mile, I fully understood how important role models are. Bad role models can ruin us and set a bad example. Good role models can change our lives. That's why it's important to have a successful black president. It's important to have a woman astronaut. Because for every win, thousands more are created.
See you next week!
Oh my God, I finally understand it. Work expands to the time allowed for it. Work expands to the time allowed for it. This idea changed my life, and I think it can change yours. Let's say you want to write a letter and the deadline is 10 p.m. You get a shower, you spend 1 hour looking for the perfect paper, another hour looking for the perfect pen, another hour thinking of the perfect words, and another writing them. By 10 p.m., your letter is done. But if you only had 10 minutes to write the letter, you'll skip the shower, you'll find a piece of paper, find a pen, write it down, and you're good to go. It's the same letter. One took 10 hours to make, another took 10 minutes to make. And this is work that expands to the time allowed for it. It's called Parkinsons Law, and it's a real thing. It's not procrastination, it's not laziness. It's unnecessary work that we do simply because we have time. This isn't just you and me, this is entire companies. If the deadline is next month, we work every day. We add many people to the project for 1 month to finish it. But if the deadline is next week,
magically, we can finish the project in 1 week. I saw this happen at my company. When something is not urgent, we take our time. We have Lark to be the emergency project today. Get ready, everybody. We put 10 people to work on one project, and in 1 month, we do something we could have done in 1 week. This is how big companies die. Work expands to the time allowed for it. This is a big idea. If you give yourself less time to do something, you will do good work. No hours spent finding the perfect pen. No hours wasted in meetings. No unnecessary work. So instead of finishing something next year, next month, or next week, remember Parkinson's Law. Most likely, we can finish it tomorrow. That's more than a minute. See you tomorrow.